when I was talking to you yesterday, I was driving down the road. Then I got to a hotel room last night, and I got stuck on a live stream talking about lollies and freaking weird stuff.
How that
There-
happened, Dave?
Literal
There's-
accident, Rich. Quit bringing it up like it was me and Ruby had nothing to talk about. And somebody came in the chat. and
5
said
hours
we
worth of
heard-
that stuff, though, guys. It was a lot.
It
was
was
a lot.
like drinking through a fire hose. But don't blame me, Ruby. It was the guy that. Never mind. I'm not treading this path again.
Please don't. Yeah, but I'm really looking at it now. Like I don't want to present it though, because it's something that people should pay for.
Well, you can certainly tease them, no problem
All right.
with that.
Yeah, if you want it,
Yeah, now
just don't
usually
show everything. But yeah, if you want to show a little bit, that is totally fine. This is and
You gotta
what
show a little
Dave
leg. You
and-
gotta show a little leg.
exactly, and what Dave has is volume 23, and that's on our campaign. It's available in both the ketchup 4-pack and 6-pack.
yeah,
Yeah, like
so,
this image right
No.
here, you got a lot in this image. It's awesome.
Oh Jesus!
oh
I
yeah,
gotta
okay,
zoom
well,
in.
that's our artist Ben Sullivan. He is the best, and this is from Joker 2 the musical. Now, most people, when you hear of the musical, you go, "Oh, this can't possibly be good, right?" But so far, reviews are positive. People seem to like it, and I personally, I think it's funny to. And I don't do much of it. We've done a couple of them, but I think it's funny to do a musical which forces the reader to sing a song in his head, even if he doesn't want to get
Yeah,
the full
yeah,
effect of the piece. Like, I really don't want to sing this, but it's pretty funny.
First, they baited some little queer to put a bullet right through my ear. Oh my god! Then he made it all disappear. Can't even Google the shot that missed my noodle. What the fuck, man? This is great.
It's really good. Yeah.
Oh man.
Feel
So
free, Dave. Read.
Yeah, you can
sing
scroll.
the whole thing for your
You
audience.
go ahead, Dave.
Why they come?
no, I'm good. I'm good. No. They come for the Chris Chan lore, not to hear me sing.
That was a better song than your intro, Dave. You should put that in there.
Right.
Someday we're gonna produce that on the air and have some guests, and everybody's gonna have to sing it.
That's
Eventually, we'll get that together.
Get all the people that left California and make that their penance.
Yes. Okay. You heard the man salty.
cool. I'm still here.
Comic book
You're barely in
Shop.
California, Rich.
comic book shop characters. This is
Yeah.
great. You got Christopher Lloyd, or not Christopher Lloyd. What's his name?
Woody.
Woody Allen.
No, on the top right here.
Oh.
He's a guy from
Is
Home
that
Alone.
Oh,
supposed to
are you
be
thinking
somebody?
about Daniel Stern?
Daniel Stern. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very close to that.
I'll be right.
Yep. Woody Allen.
Yeah, well, when you make these images, you put in Woody Allen to try to focus in on a certain phenotype,
Yeah. Yeah.
And this
Like,
one was just straight up Woody Allen, so it's fine.
it's
fine.
not porn. It's Japanese art. Oh man. Oh,
He's just a certain phenotype. He nailed it.
no.
This piece is courtesy of our friend Anthony and his friends at Get Woke Up and Get Woke Up News. These are some of the guys that have come across writing for us.
Hey kid, Spider-Man is black, Robin is gay, and you're a racist.
Yeah, all those facts are true, right? That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh man. So yeah, guys, this is what good old fashioned mad and cracked were. You just looked at it and you went, oh my god, this is just fun stuff that you don't take serious. You're just laughing at the ridiculous of it all.
Yeah. At this point, in 2025, there aren't any more magazines like this on the market, at least as far as I know. I could be missing something. but-
And if
I don't
anybody
know.
knows of one, let us know.
Yeah,
We
if you
want to
know
know who
one.
our competition is.
Yeah.
I don't think I really have any. I just went to a bookstore and my local comic store last weekend, and you don't see any magazines like this anywhere.
I mean, Mad is still in business.
I didn't see
Yeah.
Mad anywhere though. I mean,
Yeah, but it's owned by DC or some shit.
Well, it's
Um,
owned by is it Time Warner? It's a it's a
yeah,
major,
conglomerate. Yeah.
the guys in Atlanta, yeah. So and it's been that way for 30 years. A couple of years ago, they announced they weren't doing regular issues anymore. I think they've continued to put out maybe a little new stuff mixed with a bunch of old stuff, but
Yeah, it looks like they're selling omnibuses and stuff.
yeah, this kind of magazine petered out in the late 80s, and what came in was Maxim and for FHM and this kind of stuff, and it was all bro magazines.
Yeah,
And,
GQ, all that stuff.
These illustrated comedy magazines were just the smartest and sharpest, and even stuff like Spy in the 80s, even though it was very New Yorky, and the National Lampoon, and they were just very clever and catering to the intellectuals. And then you get into the 90s, and all these magazines are just catering to brohood and girls, games, and guns and stuff like that. And I found those magazines boring, but that was a big demographic shift.
It was the rise of the metrosexual.
Well, yeah, that too. Metrosexual days.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And the audience wasn't. They weren't as funny. The readers. These readers were satisfied with that. So.
Yeah, they all went to college. Like all the 80s kids went to college when all the 70s kids went to school. So they were working for a living when they got out of high school. And 80s kids thought college was like a must. I'm glad I didn't go to college.
Yeah.
Didn't even try.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was until my ex-wife had to pay off my student loan. So
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I got to take care of something.
I went to art school.
Yeah.
It was a very liberal art school, and all of the technical instruction was great. I wouldn't be able to do anything I do now without it, but it was a very liberal campus, and it's only gotten worse.
Yeah. Scott did try doing some political-ish art, but it was not leaning the correct direction, and he was very hated.
Yeah.
You hurt some feelings.
Sorry to interrupt. But like during Trump's speech, like some Democrats were being rowdy, and some of them had to be kicked out of the
Good.
building.
Cool.
Throw them the
Congress?
fuck out. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, yes.
do nothing to make them happy anyway.
All
so
they
just
can
let
do
'em-
is whine and
whinge.
cry.
Yeah. No, they got their rebuttal, ready to go. Like, I remember the time there was never any
He's being a
tyrant
tyrant.
rebuttals.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell
Yeah.
it like, oh, well, the official rebuttal will start after the speech. There's no fucking rebuttal. Shut
No,
the
there's
fuck
not
up.
supposed to be. But I mean, he literally just said a second ago. I was listening
Landslide,
to it.
You
There's
lost.
nothing he can do to make them happy. There's nothing he can do
Yeah.
to appease them.
And
They're gonna
Trump
sit
just
there
said
like they
that.
sucked on a lemon and flip
Mhm.
out and freak out, and no matter what he does. So just let him
It's
act like
not even
petulant
about
children.
him. It's about
And
virtual signaling to the audience. Like I hate him more than you hate him. Look at me. That's what it seems like. It's
Yeah,
the virtual
And
signal.
Cynic, what you just said is exactly what Trump, I just said, 5 minutes ago.
No,
I could
me-
do, I
me
could do
and
the
Trump,
greatest
we think
thing
alike.
in the world, and they'll never be happy.
Well, Andrew, geniuses, I don't know if you know this, think like other geniuses. It's just it's the way it is. Me and Trump, same level.
I have a question for Kitty and Scott. Have you guys both made your money as adults doing art or artistic stuff?
Money? Where's that?
What's that?
Survived through life doing art.
Not necessarily. No. When the magazine launched, I held a job for the first 2 years, and then in the third year, we were doing real well. So I decided to leave my job and do Flip City for full time. So no,